Right now, the crypto markets are hot, on fire, exploding. And the question is it too late to get involved with cryptocurrency? Because the market just hit $2.3 trillion. Is it trillion? Yes, it is. I said $1 trillion. And so that means history is being made right now. We just had Coinbase, which is the largest place where people buy cryptocurrencies, just went public on the stock exchange. We're going to talk about that, how that made history. In fact, it went well over the predicted price people was expecting. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about stocks, why I'm not a big fan of stocks, but why Coinbase becoming a public company, traded company, is a great thing for cryptocurrency, maybe a great thing for your prices in your pockets if you are already involved in crypto. And also we're going to talk a little bit about how you can begin to learn more about these new altcoins that are about to explode. My personal opinion, not financial advice. I just want to help you become wiser. So if you want to become wiser, you want to learn more about how to learn about crypto and how you can use crypto as an asset that can pay you on a daily basis and transform your wealth, this is the channel that you must subscribe to. Do that. And with that being said, this is Hustle Headquarters. Let's get started with this video. Tell me how you like the new background, the new setup. I have been working with constantly want to make this content digestible for you. So I'm working on my microphones. I'm working on the videos. Let me know if you like some of the upgrades, or if you don't, let me know that as well. When it comes to the cryptocurrency markets, let's go directly into it. So what we'll do is we'll take a look at the markets themselves. So let's look at some prices. So right now we're seeing cryptocurrency, the entire market is at almost $3 trillion. This came down just a little bit, which is expected, almost at $2.3 trillion. Now, my personal opinion, before we keep on looking at these prices, I want you to look at this. Right now, if we go to infinite market cap, which is if we look at all of the companies that exist, you get the Apples, Microsofts, Teslas, you get real estate, you get the stock market. If you get all of that money and you put it all together, we're looking at well over $100 trillion. And compare that to cryptocurrency right now at only about $2.3 trillion. Look, that's 2%, less than 2% if we're talking about all of the money, and especially if you're talking about on a global level. If cryptocurrency begins to take over the entire market, which is real estate, taking over gold, taking over silver, taking over Apple and stocks like that, then it's very possible that at only $2 trillion, which is currently where we're at, that it has a lot of room for the entire market to grow. Guys, this is the beginning. It's just starting out. We're going to look at some prices, but more importantly than that, I want you to understand crypto is global. So that means that $100 trillion is still very small compared to what crypto can do over the next 10 years. So you're in the right place. You just want to be patient, not try to rush it, and don't be stupid. So with that being said, let's look at the markets. Make sure you get that book as well, Shut Up and Hustle. That's what's sponsoring this channel. You can find that at the links below. Also, new classes are on the way to teach you all about not just how to get in crypto, how to buy it, how to keep it, how to also earn 1% on your money every single day. If you want cash flow to keep coming in, we can show you strategies that people are using, how you can earn that. Also, we're going to show you in our courses how you can also leverage your crypto and give yourself loans, how you can also be able to not have to withdraw your crypto ever unless you just choose to do it. Now, with that being said, let's look at the markets. So right now, we're looking at Bitcoin at $62,000. $62,000. I mean, this is some of the all-time highs in this range here. I remember listening. If we look this in context, literally Bitcoin, remember in December of last year, which is less than 5 months ago, Bitcoin was under $20,000. So it is truly exploding. We'll talk more about that. Also, we're looking at Ethereum. Ethereum is at 2,500. Look, if you want me to talk more about ETH, I will talk more about that. Ethereum, this is it's been consolidating for a long time. For those who don't know, consolidation means like the price is not really moving up or down. It's kind of just staying steady at one price. And when it's staying at that one price, what it was doing, it was supposed to exploded a long time ago, and now we're beginning to see it take off. We're really beginning to see that. I personally believe Ethereum will be in that what $3,000 to $4,000 range over the next 60 days, if not more, because of what's happening. Institutions are now getting involved in Ethereum. Keep in mind, Coinbase we just went public. I just spoke about that. So when you're talking about Coinbase, which is the largest place where people go and buy their cryptocurrency. Now, I'm personally not a fan of Coinbase. I'll talk about that later on this channel. I like Coinbase. Let me be clear. I'm not saying I don't like them, but there's other places I like way better than Coinbase. I like places better like Gemini. I like many other places we'll talk about. Crypto.com. But Coinbase is the first company to go public. And with them going public right now, that means most of the coins that I listed on Coinbase are now beginning to explode as a result, because now all the attention is on Coinbase. People want to see what can they buy there, and people are just buying stuff up there. The everyday average person, right? Your aunts, your uncles, your grandparents. And keep in mind, most people really haven't put a lot of money in crypto yet, because most people don't have a lot of money available to themselves. So this is still a lot of institutional money. So imagine what happens once people really start getting more money and more people really start understanding crypto better, and they're not just buying Bitcoin, and they're also buying these altcoins. Take a look at this. Bitcoin is at 50% dominance. That means there's a lot of room for all of these other altcoins to explode. Okay, so that means there's huge opportunities for people to get involved in projects like Binance Coin, Cardano, Uniswap, Litecoin, Chainlink. Now let's talk about Binance Coin. Binance Coin is exploding. Oh my gosh, they just let out a news that just said Binance will be creating synthetic assets for all of the cryptocurrency markets. I mean, in fact, look, while we're in the middle of us doing this live video or this market update, I just got one of my hustling homies called up.
Ray Charles can see the light on what's going on right now with the crypto space. If you're not in this, you're gonna want to kill yourself in the next 12 months. The kind of money that's being made. I'm talking to people who never made money in their whole life. Janitors, people working fast food restaurants. Some of these folks are coming up and generating thousands, some cases 10,000, tens of thousands of dollars in this space. I mean, this is the last of the Mohicans. If you ever gonna have a chance to make any money in excess without outside of your job and without being inside of a bubble stock market, you better get in on this immediately. Immediately. I'm not talking about 2 weeks. I'm not talking about next week. I'm not talking about tomorrow. I'm talking about today. You better get some knowledge on it and get yourself involved. This is going to be the first and probably the last time in our lifetime where you're going to get a chance to participate in the deregulation of money. Okay? The deregulation of money. Everything else has been deregulated. They deregulated utilities. They deregulated phone systems. They deregulated the internet. They deregulated analog and took it digital. Now they deregulating the money. When you deregulate the money, there's literally about, they're saying right now, over $2 quadrillion. Okay? $2 quadrillion. We're talking about 1,000 billion twice of dollars that have to be reorganized into the cryptocurrency space. When we're talking about that kind of money, man, that's the kind of money where you can get it almost 99.99% wrong and still get rich. When that kind of money's on the table. Let me say that again. We're talking about where if you get it 99.99% wrong, you only get it 0.01% right, you can still fool around and get rich. So you have to do the math on that. But that's when you get dealing with quadrillions, you don't have to do anything but catch a whiff of that in the air. And you just say to your family good for life. But most people, they're going to miss the boat. They're going to miss the boat. A lot of folks will miss the boat on this one. But this is bigger than the internet. It's bigger than Google. It's bigger than Apple. It's bigger than Tesla. It's bigger than everything you ever seen. All wrapped up into one. Okay? So you got to get on it. That's the best advice I can give anybody right now. The best advice.
Get more content just like this at Hustle Headquarters 360. You can subscribe to this page. I'll give you more content. Let's get back to the video. Now, right back as I was just saying, we were getting into looking at these other markets. Now, my partner there, he just gave some really valuable information. He said all of these other markets, look, we see Bitcoin is at the top 8. It's ahead of Facebook, ahead of Tesla, ahead of Alibaba, ahead of Samsung. But here's the bigger picture. We got to recognize that all of these other, look, real estate market, gold, silver, all of these companies will eventually become a part of the crypto space. One of the reasons because of what's going on with Binance Chain. They just recently put out the news. Binance is saying that they will be making a synthetic asset of almost everything that's on the stock market. We'll talk about that more in another video. Basically, you'll be able to trade almost any stocks, Tesla, Apple, etc., but you'll be able to trade it like a cryptocurrency on a cryptocurrency platform. So that means that all of that money is going to come into crypto, which means what? All the Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance, all of those coins will be potentially exploding as a result. So get in tune. Don't miss out. So I believe that, listen, this is a great time to start getting involved. Great time to start getting involved. Not too late, but you got to know what you're doing. You need to have some type of a mentor. You want to stay educated to figure out which products and programs you can get into. I'm going to talk more about that in more videos, but I just wanted to share a quick market update with you. Some coins here. We're looking at Binance. XRP is exploding. I want to make a whole nother video about this because XRP has went up over 300% in the past month. 300% explosion, and it's not even publicly traded. Everyday people cannot buy it. If you had $50,000, you couldn't buy it unless you really knew what you was doing because it's not on the big exchanges. However, guess what? It's looking like XRP is going to beat this lawsuit or settle out of court with the lawsuit that's going on with the SEC, which means the price is probably going to really explode over the next 2 to 3 months. It might even hit $10 or more. I got a whole nother video about my XRP prediction that you don't want to miss. Cardano, it's been exploding at $1.47. Uniswap, I believe all of these exchange tokens are going to continue to grow. Chainlink still has a huge room to grow. It's at $43. I predict Chainlink being at least $300, $400. I don't like making predictions, but I'm just giving you some just general market overview. I'll talk a little more technical on other videos. Theta Network, VeChain, some of my favorites. Theta Network is dealing with the decentralized video. VeChain, we're talking about decentralized and centralized versions of supply chain. Right now, they are all over China doing some big deals. I actually believe they just got a big deal with Salesforce as well that they're doing. Salesforce is located in San Francisco. Huge company. And so much opportunity, guys. Elrond, eGold is exploding. Get on the lookout for. Y'all know I love eGold. eGold's getting ready to have their smart chain be released very soon. We'll talk about that. Look, there it is. Elrond sitting out there at $228. Explosion. Look at Pancake Swap, $23. So much going on, guys. This is the perfect time. Keep in mind, most people aren't even involved just yet. So it's still early. It would have been great if you were in before, but the fact that you're in now, it's not too late. So you want to stay tuned. I got more videos coming out about other altcoins I'm expecting to see explode. Also, we're going to be doing more educational videos, more about so much is going on with the news, what's going on. You're going to find out, but you got to be tuned in. So I want you to subscribe to the page. Give me a thumbs up. And get ready, man, to explode and grow with us. Make sure you get that book as well, the Shut Up and Hustle book series. That is how we are growing this channel, man. We're going through crypto. We're going through helping people. And also, man, if you just want to donate to the channel, donate to the mission, we got links in the description below. So with that being said, also make sure you get the Meyer app. The Meyer app. You can see that. Well, that's the quickest way where a person can get involved in crypto right on their cell phone. Super easy, very secure. Get in tune and take advantage. So with that being said, I'm your platform partner. I'm your hustling homie, Jackson. All about helping you take action. Also,